Welcome back to the broadcast. Joining us now is tech mom Melissa Swidowski. She has some tips to organize, print, and save all those pics on your smartphone.
Yes,
There's nothing worse than like going to take a picture and it says that it's full. So you can't do anything else with your phone because it's full.
Yeah, and I will tell you that's step number one is make sure you
clean them off, put them on your
And I would say
computer.
Once a month, usually some of us are a little more active than others. So
I like to have them right there though, that I can like pull them up if I need them for something. I don't know what I would need. I've never needed them for anything, but
true, that's true. But somebody might want to see your
know.
birthday party that they didn't get to attend.
Or pictures of the kids.
It's true.
Yeah.
So actually, that's good though. You can step one. That's a segue. That's a way to organize your photos. To be honest with you, I'm a newbie at this myself. But your phone can do all kinds of things for you for free. It can organize. You can set them by albums. You can set them by date. You can set it by person if you want to, or by location. So go ahead and set them that way. Set your albums. That'll make it a whole lot easier for you to find rather than having to scroll through
But you do have to take the time to file them in the right places, right?
You do, but it doesn't take you that
work that's involved in this whole thing.
You're funny. It doesn't take that long, though, I promise.
Okay.
You set it, it has the click that says albums, and then you tell it what you're looking for, and it'll do the work for you. Yes, you might have to sit there for 5 minutes or so, but it'll do the work for you. And then that way, when you're ready to transfer your photos, whether it's onto your computer or your external hard drive or into the cloud, wherever it is you want to keep them, it'll do it right there for you. So if then later, a few minutes later, you're thinking, oh gosh, I should have made a print for Dad, you can go back, dig it out, and print it, and there you go, and you're set to go. So you always want to make sure, edit out the duds. I am the world's worst. I will take 20 pictures of my kid doing one thing to get one picture. And then I just keep them all on my phone. And my husband makes fun of me all the time, and it's like, oh,
I'll do that when I'm bored. That's like a really good thing. Like if you're waiting at the doctor's office or something, seriously, like go through your photo.
And it is. That's a good way to do it.
And get rid of the ones that you don't want to
Or
keep.
even if your little kids get a hold of it sometimes. You'll come home with 10 pictures from the grocery store. I've done that, yeah. So yeah, get rid of those. Any ones that are fuzzy, that you really don't think are going to be keepers, keep those out of there and edit them as you go. And then again, rely on your phone. Your phone has editing tools for you. You don't have to get the apps. You already have those built into iPhone, and all the Android phones have that already. Right. So they can fix the lighting, they can filter for you.
The red eye,
all of that stuff.
Crop them down.
Yes, and in fact, both phones have, if you take 5 consecutive shots, you can pick and choose the faces from which picture. So if need be, if you're smiling in one picture and I'm smiling in a different picture, and then it'll...
What?
Crazy, right? I know.
On my phone, on this, I can do that?
On your iPhone, you can do that.
If I take 3 pictures of something and I like the way I look in one, but the way my friend looks in the other one, I can make them into one picture?
Yes, and then you can piece it all together. It's the best Photoshop ever, right?
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I had no idea. Where is that in the iPhone? Where is that setting?
When you go into, well, I'll have to look for your iPhone. I know where it is on the Android. You can set it to do that for you. You can set it to crop out people. So if I'm taking a picture and there's a stop sign in the background, then it's totally distracting. I can go in and crop that bad boy out, and it'll just fill in the green for me, and I still have that nice, pretty picture.
On your phone, you can Photoshop like that, like erase things.
And do those little things like that. Now, you can also get the apps, and trust me, there's a ton of apps
I've used a few of the apps,
Yeah, they can do that for you. Instagram has those built in for you. Most of us know that. Flickr has those built in for you. Even Google, with its Picasa, has that all built in for you. Depends on how far you want to go. Right. Some of us just need little basic filters on it, and some of us want to go far. There's other apps that will allow you to share. You can get things like, one is called PicStitch. It'll collage it for you. Another one is A Beautiful Mess, and you can do the little doodles, and you can make the little drawings on there. You can see that.
Yeah, I was really into doing these for a while. Yes.
PicStitch is awesome. Especially for those of us who try to keep family memories and scrapbooking. Right. Great for people who like to scrapbook. Yes. You have those kind of apps that'll do that for you, and then Camera Plus will do it for you. And then you just figure out what you want, and you can go Walgreens, Walmart, CVS, all of these things.
They have the apps, and then you send them your photos, and they'll just print them out for you.
Exactly.
It's the greatest thing
ever.
Right,
and it's the old-fashioned way now, and so that way the photo printing business is still going. And we just have to pick it up. Instagram, there's all kinds of monthly ones. Snapfish, Shutterfly, Groovebook. You can do it where they will do it for you every month if you want. You can make books. You can make calendars. There's so many wonderful things you can do. But it all starts with you. You have to take the good pictures. Right. And so many of the apps now will fix things for you, so you don't have to be an extra. And the cameras. on our phones are amazing.
Do you understand now I'm not going to get anything else done today? Seriously, I'm going to be messing with the photos.
No, you're right. It's totally
I'm
addictive.
going to be editing, deleting.
Mode. Have you used Mode yet? Have
No.
you tried that? You can set it for sports. You can set it for nighttime. You can set it for daytime. If you're just trying to do a one shot.
Did you know all this? I didn't know all this.
It's wonderful.
You're very smart.
Oh, well, thanks.
I'm so glad we have you on the show because you share such good tips with us.
Well, thank you.
Melissa's blog, by the way, is called Home on Deranged, and we have a link to it on our site for you. She's got all this information, so much more on her blog. And we're back with more broadcast right after this. It's called Mode.